I have waited all week. And a good day, everyone. I'm your host, Randall White, and it is time to hear insight from the best of the best, the gurus of bargains, the luminaries, Patty, of budget travel. And this week, we are discussing the best ways to get a deal on the cheap, which is pretty much the way we always do it. Joining us on the show right now is Andrea Sachs. She's the travel writer for the Washington Post's What's the Deal? Travel bargains, and you can hear her on the program nearly once a month. Today she joins us from her vacation spot in Rhode Island. Hello, Andrea.
Hello. Rhode Island says hello.
Oh, it does. Well, that's great.
All three of us. Very small place. But.
Last time, Andrea couldn't be on the show last month because she was in far northern Canada with taking pictures of polar bears.
Oh, my God.
Is that right?
It was, I was up in Manitoba. I was there for the beluga whales because there were 3,000 of them. There just happened to be polar bears around, so of course you have to take a picture of them if you see them.
Yes.
Of course.
But the whole area is covered in the beluga whales.
Andrea, you're going to have to, 10 minutes from now, you're going to have to log onto your computer and go to our website because we will be showing pictures of whales that popped up out of the water right here, just, 10 miles from our studio. So.
Oh, my gosh. I didn't need to go to Canada. I should go to California.
That's right. Okay, let's start with your deals now. And the first one is through the 7 Stars Resort. This is in Turks and Caicos?
It is, and it's beautiful, and it's a great deal, and especially because it's right now we're falling into the period of time when everyone wants deals because summer break is over, kids go back to school, so areas are really desperate to have people come, especially in the Caribbean, because a lot of people are a little scared off by the hurricane season, which is sort of winding down in October or so. But this one is at the 7 Stars Resort, and it's a junior suite garden view room, ooh la la, and it is $339, which is so much savings because normally it's costing $565.
Ooh.
I know, almost sounds cheap.
Right. Right. No, that's a huge discount, though, on what must be just very luxurious.
Yeah, it definitely is.
All right, and your next one is taking us, well, you have a couple of choices, right? Mexico, Honduras, Dominican Republic.
Yeah, and this is fun. As Randall knows, I always like the ones where they're really creative with their deals. Mm-hmm. And this one is using the London Olympics as their inspiration. So 5 boutique hotels in these different destinations, Mexico, Honduras, and Dominican Republic, were giving a discount based on how many gold medals we won, and we did pretty well. And so we brought home 46 gold medals, and so they were giving up to 70% discounts on hotel rates.
Oh,
I know.
Nice.
So that's good for us. So, for example, the one that we listed in the column, Casa Bonita Tropical Lodge in Dominican Republic, is now starting at $62 a night versus $205.
Whoa.
I know.
Yeah.
So we have the American athletes to thank for that.
I mean, I was really doing my best rooting, but if I'd known I'd get bargains like this, I would.
I know.
Would have been pulling even more. Okay, so a lot of times when we land in places, especially like say you're going to Los Angeles, you really need a car, and so National Car Rental has a deal.
Yeah, this is a great one, too, because I know when I travel, I try and figure out how to not have an extra day of renting a car because it costs so much. But this one, for every 2 consecutive rentals, 2 days consecutive, you get a free day rental. Mm. And it's good for, it's good up until, let's say September 11th to June 16th, you can redeem it. And it's good on compact to full-size cars, so you don't have to drive around the clown car. So that's a really good deal.
I like that. And I've been trying more and more now to find cars that are either like hybrid or electric even. I want to go to a place and rent an electric car just so I can test it out that way before I buy one.
That's not a bad idea.
Hard to find, though.
You're so California. Yeah, I actually drove one. I drove a Nissan. I started missing gas, and I'm very environmental, and I was like, just give me some gas. It's overwhelming. Like, you stare at the battery the entire time.
Was it the Leaf?
It was a Leaf.
Nissan Leaf,
yeah. It's a beautiful car. It's so quiet. You don't realize it's running.
Right.
And the squirrels don't either. But the whole time I was like, I need an outlet. Like, I would just drive up to people's homes and be like, okay, can I plug my car in?
Plug in. Do you
I'm
mind?
desperate.
You won't even notice me.
No.
All right, let's talk cruising, right?
That's right. You have some great cruise deals for us.
Yeah, this one is great. It's a French cruise line, very exotic, very small ships, which is really nice because they can get into ports and areas that the big guys can't get into. And this one you can save $500 on South American itineraries. So the one that we listed sounds beautiful. It's from Lima to Valparaiso, Chile, and it's departing in November.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to tour that area, and I'd kind of like to do it by cruising. That would be fun.
Yeah, I think they have some really creative itineraries, not the typical ones.
What's the name of the company? Neither Patty nor I ventured to say it.
Yes.
Oh, you're going to make me say it? My high school French teacher is going to be embarrassed. Compagnie du Ponant?
I just find that if you drop the last 3 letters of every French word, you're pretty close.
Okay, so it's Comme du Pot.
Hey, let's talk about this last-minute cruise that you added. It's a 14-day solar eclipse package to Australia. I've been teasing that the
Sounds
entire show.
so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that amazing? I know, and this one's great, too, because it leaves from L.A. You can get on air from other destinations in the States, but this one is $4,449 for a 14-day solar eclipse package to Australia. And the company throws in 2 half-day tours to Sydney and Melbourne worth $250, but that kind of pales in comparison to the fact that you can see the eclipse either in a hot air balloon or a sailing vessel.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
such
that's
a
really
choice.
what
I'm
won
sold.
me over.
And then what really threw me, I didn't realize this when I was looking at it, it leaves out of Los Angeles. One of the reasons I have yet to go to Australia and New Zealand is I just can't bear that long of a flight, and not both ways, but at least if by one of the directions I could be on a cruise ship, that'd be great.
Yeah, it's a great deal, and they put you in really high-end accommodation. So even if you have a long, bumpy journey, you can just sleep so well in your 5-star resort.
Wow.
You're really not suffering on this trip.
All right. Well, I think we have time for about one more.
Okay, so you have some flight information for us, Andrea.
We do. The 2 that we listed for this week, one is American has a sail to Central America, and the example that we had was from Reagan National to Honduras for $409, which is about $70 worth of savings. But there are other ones, and again, they're from destinations and airports all around the country, so you could probably find some closer to your hometown.
Yeah.
And the other one is Aer Lingus. They just can't give away flights to Ireland. They're so cheap, especially over the winter time. And with the Euro crisis, they're really eager to get people over there. So Aer Lingus has sail fares to Dublin. From JFK, it's $599, which is really good.
That is a great deal. I want to go to Ireland so badly, and maybe this is it. I might be able to do it.
After the solar eclipse.
I should say there are more deals than what Andrea had time to mention. So all you need to go is to the Washington Post travel section online, WashingtonPost.com, and then, or is it WashPost.com?
WashingtonPost.com.
WashingtonPost.com. And then just click on travel, and it's updated every single week. Andrea Sachs, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Can't wait to speak to you in October.
Same here. Enjoy that. Oh, no, I'll talk to you before the solar eclipse.
Yes.
I'll wish you well on that journey.
All right, take care.
All right, have a good week. Bye.
You too. Hey, this hour of Eat, Drink, Explore Radio brought to you by Kelly's at the Grill at Hunter Ranch. Dine under the oaks, surrounded by the beautiful rolling green hills, located just 3 miles from the 101 on 46 East in Paso Robles. Stick around. Our Compass Hour is coming up next. The word is mission, and Patty and I will battle it out with our mission trivia.
Hope you're ready.
I am. Lots of great guests as well. We're back in just a moment. And hello, Crush 92.5 listeners. This is my opportunity to thank the team that helps make this show a reality each and every week. We've got, Patty Pyburn is at the news desk. Good morning. Today you were joined by Nicole Powers doing radio, and I want to say a big, giant thank you to Nicole. She worked for us all summer long. I'm hoping that she'll work for us into the fall. We'll have to talk about that after the show, but she was our intern, one of our 2 interns, and boy, she just really did an outstanding job. So Nicole Powers, thank you so much. Ricardo Teodosio working the video that you're watching if you're doing it online or via our iPad, iPhone, smart, all that kind of junk, you know. Cora Adama is out in the hallway there getting all the phone calls on the line, like Andrea, who we just spoke to. And Anthony Renaro is the person that makes us sound so great, because actually our voices don't sound anything like this. So that's right. Okay, we have a full hour still remaining of Eat, Drink, Explore Radio. Stick around, everyone. We'll catch you in just a little bit.